Welcome YouTubers. I know I haven't posted in a while, but today I figured I'd do a nice big driveway for you guys. There's roughly around 900 square feet. One of these jobs, this one's kind of iffy. I'm thinking this one's a money maker by meaning it's going to go by quick, meaning we don't have to do as many saw cuts. And the reason for that is because I'm thinking has wire mesh underneath. As you can see the size of this one, and there's a couple reasons why I think this is going to come out smooth. And one of the reasons I think it's going to come out smooth is because I'm looking at the concrete here, how it's lifting up right there, and that's what's telling me there's nothing holding it together. But that's also a little bit deceiving, because if we come up to the garage here, you can see that it's doweled in. So I've ripped out driveways many of times where they are doweled in, but they've used wire mesh. So right now I'm really hoping this is a wire mesh job, because if it is, man, this is a money maker. No saw cuts, just jackhammering in squares and picking up large pieces and pretty much just taking it to the bank. There's my operator right there, unloading the machine. So we're going to be using the Bobcat T650 with the breaker, the big Tex heavy duty dump trailer, and it's being hauled by an F450 2020. So here it is. Here's a little treat. You're going to watch it from start to finish. I hope you enjoy. And if you haven't already, please hit the like button and subscribe. Later guys, enjoy this video. One more thing I wanted to mention before we start breaking. I actually want to explain the way I'm going to be doing this. So most of the time, I would actually like to start from the back and work my way up. And the reason I work from the back and working my way up, normally there's water shut-off valves on the edge of the concrete, and that's always something that you want to check, guys. You always want to check where the water shut-off valve is. Throw a pine cone, spray paint it. You don't want to hit that. You don't want to get back charged. Another thing you should always do before you do a concrete removal breakout is always take lots of pictures before and after, because guys, you're jackhammering, things go flying. You don't want to be accused of cracking somebody else's like concrete, or just getting blamed for something else. It's happened, guys. So do your due diligence, take lots of videos and pictures. For this video, I don't have the water shut-off valve right there. So what I really want to do is, I think I'm going to start from the bottom. And the technique that I'm doing right now, I call it a 4-square. And the reason I call it a 4-square is because I'm going to jackhammer it in a cross. And I'm going to create these little panels that I can pick up if it doesn't have rebar. If it has rebar, you can't do this. You can't do it this way. It's not going to be quick. So I'm going to do it on my first panel. I'm actually going to work my way from the bottom of the driveway up to towards the garage, and I'm going to do a 4-square panel. You're going to see it. I hope you enjoy this technique that I use to break out driveways. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one panel here. We're going to find out if it's rebar or wire mesh. And then after we figure that out, if it ends up being wire mesh, I'm just going to put it in the corner. You're going to see the whole removal and how I do it. Right now, I'm just going to do a test panel. Like I said, I think it has wire mesh. We're going to find out. Okay, guys, what do you think? What do you think, Cheddar? Is it wire mesh or rebar? What do you guys think?
I think it's wire mesh because it's a little too vibrating.
Vibrating. Is that a word, guys? Vibrating? I love it. Okay, this is going to let us know right now if this is a money-making job. Well, they're all money-making jobs, but it's how hard do you think you're going to have to work if it's wire mesh?
Well, really not that hard. It's
not that hard. A lot of people think concrete removal is a hard job. It really isn't. Sometimes it is, but most of the time it isn't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave those 2 panels there. I never start from the bottom, guys. I know I mentioned it before and it's going to contradict maybe a lot of some other stuff. But right now, all I want to do is just find out if there's wire mesh or rebar in there. And the reason why I also like to start from the front to the back is because see the city curb? I don't like going over top of that without having a little bit of a ramp going up. So if I take out that piece, I'm constantly going over that ramp, and when I'm carrying big pieces, it causes it to, like, well, pretty much rock way too much, and it just makes an uncomfortable feeling. And also too, I don't want to get back charged by the city for wrecking the curb. So I'm going to flip this piece, flip that piece, leave those 2 pieces in because that's what I'm going to use to keep going back and forth. Because if I damage those 2 little pieces, it's not going to wreck anything. But I always suggest if you're doing concrete removal, always start from the garage down, and it gives you a nice smooth path every time. You grab a piece, you're on a nice smooth path, you take it to the dump trailer, makes work nice and easy. So anyways, we're gonna find out. Cheddar, we're gonna find out.
Yeah. But anyway, how do you do it? Have you found a sugar mama yet?
This is a money-making job. Wire mesh, guys. See that? That's gravy.
Okay, really?
So this method that I just used, I can apply it to every panel here. Not one saw cut needs to be made. I'm going to save a lot of time just by doing the 4 square panel technique. And yeah, so now I'm just going to put it on wide angle. You can watch me do it from start to finish, how I'm going to do it. I'm going to put this piece back down. I'm going to start jackhammering panels, put on my forks, load the dump trailer, and take it to the bank. Wire mesh. Gravy job there, guys.
We gotta get together for some salt and pepper chicken wings.
So I want to play a game with you guys. One, what do you think this job is worth? It's 855 square feet. I know prices range from everywhere, but if you guess it right, I'll let you know. Second game that I want to play with you is how much do you think this is going to cost to dump? I just want to see what the public's idea would be on something like this. And I will show you the receipts, everything, once I dispose of all this concrete. But as you can see here, this isn't going to take long to pretty much pick up, throw it in the dump trailer, and take it away. But yeah, I'm going to try to get you guys a different view, maybe. Oh no, that's a good view. All right, guys, so right here is, I don't know, I'd say we probably put a quarter of it in the dump trailer. We're gonna go dump it. It's gonna probably be around 3 loads, 3, possibly 4 loads to haul this away. I could call a dump truck and load this all on a dump truck maybe in 2 loads, and that'll cost me around, I don't know, 350 for them to haul it away. Or I could just make several trips and keep that 350 in my pocket and save that money. But look at all the big tree roots here. I think this is what caused that concrete to crack and break, is the tree roots. And as you can see over here, you can tell where the tree used to be. This is what damaged the concrete up here, definitely. But yeah, we're going to take you to where we take it to go get recycled here in Calgary. So I hope you enjoy the trip. Alright guys, so I got my first bill. I only have 20 minutes left of recording on this SD card that I have, so I probably won't film the whole removal. I'm sorry guys, but let's play off this game. In the comment section, if you know what that job was worth, just post it down below. I'll let you know if you're right or wrong. I will come out and tell you the exact amount that I actually billed for that job. So like I said, we're going to be making 3 trips. They're all going to average around the same price. So the bill today was, here, I'll actually show you my debit receipt. $33 for all that concrete. Did you guess it right? You think it was going to be more expensive? So here, how they do it is they charge $5 per ton, $26 minimum. But anyways, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Hey guys, so yeah, we ran out of memory cards, so I did find a little bit more room here. But as you can see, it is all done. What time did we get here? 9?
9.
Yeah, we probably got here at 9. It's 3 o'clock right now. And she's all done. But as you can see in the beginning of the video, you can see how the technique was done. Wire mesh is always going to be your graviest concrete removal jobs. And we ended up with a lot of like tree roots. You can see there's still some coming out of the ground. Hey Cheddar, how hard did you work today?
Oh, I worked very hard. Oh, I sweat just like a slave. Slave on a plantation.
All you had to do is pretty much just rake up the little bit of rubble.
Keep an eye on you. That's a full-time job.
What's that, Cheddar?
That's keeping an eye on you is a full-time job.
Is it?
Oh, it is.
So anyways, guys, we're gonna load up. The street's nice and swept. When I go and dump, Cheddar here, what he does is he starts cleaning up, gets everything ready. Now, just gotta load the saw into the dump trailer and the bucket and just load her in there and she's all done. Remember, guys, let me know what this job was worth in the comments. If you guess it right, I'll let you know. And yeah, please like and subscribe.